Hello, I'm Rico and this is 123Tube, and I've purchased two of these. The first one I purchased before Christmas and the second one I purchased the other day. So the reason why I have purchased these is because I need to improve the Wi-Fi throughout my whole house. So for example, the first one that I purchased for the lounge in my home is connected to my Virgin Supahub 3. So I've converted the Supahub to modem only mode, and this has taken over the job of the Wi-Fi. Now that has improved things dramatically, and I shall give you a quick demo as to how much that's improved. So this is the Supahub, and we can tell that it's in modem mode due to the magenta indicator light on the front. And here we have the TP-Link Archer C6, and it's currently in router mode. So we're now upstairs, we've got the bathroom and the spare room, and while up here I could barely stream YouTube. It was barely hitting 10 megabits per second. So let's see what this upgrade has done. Okay, so this is the phone that I'm usually watching YouTube while I'm upstairs. So let's have a look at the speed increase that we get from the TP-Link Archer C6. So as you can see, we're hitting 140 megabits per second, whereas before I was barely hitting 10 megabits per second. So that's quite the improvement. And this one is going to be connected to the mancave. So what I'm trying to do here is to improve the Wi-Fi, not only in the mancave, because at the moment I've only got 2.4 gigahertz, so this will allow me to get 5 gigahertz as well. But also I've got really no signal in the garden. So at the moment it's winter time, so the weather isn't very good. But in the summertime we like to sit in the back of the garden, have barbecues and do all those summery things. And it'd be really nice to get some internet back there. And it's a bit hit and miss at the moment. So this will sort that out. And we're going to have a look at the difference of before and after once I've installed this. So let me show you what I've got currently installed in the man cave. So this is the Core D Wi-Fi adapter. It supports router, repeater and access point mode. It doesn't support gigabit and it's only 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi. So this is the device itself. It's a basic router, nothing special about it really. But the important thing that I want to point out is these connections back here. So we've got a WAN port and 4 LANs. Make sure when you purchase any sort of router that it's a gigabit Ethernet. So if you see 10 by 100, that's not really fast enough for today's needs. It's got to be 10 by 100 by 1000, and that's what these are. So if I plug 350 meg broadband into this blue one, the WAN port, because I'm going to be using this as an access point, and this is only 10 by 100, I'm only going to get 100 megabits per second. I'm not going to get 350 megabits per second. So that's the important thing. Make sure they're gigabit. Other than that, it's very straightforward to set up. There's lots of videos online showing you how to set it up. I'm just going to skim over the basics and show you the end results. I set up the router using the TP-Link Tether app, which is available on the App Store. It was dead easy and I was literally done within about 5 to 10 minutes. So here is a menu from the TP-Link Tether app, and as you can see here I'm changing from wireless router to access point. It's dead simple, it's literally point, click and save. So this is the garden. As you can see it is winter time, so this is where we like to sit in the summer, have our barbecues, drink a cocktail or two and browse the internet. So let's have a look what the current state of the internet is before setting up the TP-Link C6 Archer router. Okay, so let's see what kind of speeds we get before the upgrade. Okay, so we are settling down around, it's dropping and dropping, so around 3 megabits per second, so that's barely good enough to stream YouTube. Okay, so we've set up the router, it's all up and running. We are at the same spot that the previous test was taken, and as you can see, we are hitting pretty much 10 times the speed of the original test. So that, as far as I'm concerned, is a massive improvement. Okay, that's it. It's all set up. Every part of the property has Wi-Fi and it's working flawlessly. It was so simple to set up, so that's always a good thing for me. Now, the one thing I would say is if you're setting up more than one router, so I've got a main router in the house and the access point here, a good little tip is to make sure that your SSID and your password is the same on both of those devices. That way you can move seamlessly throughout your property and always stay connected to the internet. Okay, so that's the end of the video. It was kind of a dead simple setup. I'm really chuffed with the results, and I hope that if you're hoping to upgrade your Wi-Fi in your house, that this has kind of helped you make a decision, and I've pointed out one or two things to look out for. Okay, there we go. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you like the video, and if you didn't like the video, well, you know what to do. Cheers.